What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Salute, salute, salute. It's your boy Big Fruit. Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. And I am your host, Big Fruit. And today, y'all already know what it is. Today is Freestyle Friday. Today is Freestyle Friday. And I have a special guest out of BEDSTUY, Brooklyn. Carlito Black will be in the building representing. Yeah. So Carlito Black is a rapper out of BEDSTUY, Brooklyn. He got a story to tell. So we gonna get the brother up in here and let him do what he do. By way of Brownsville, the homie JR, his manager and business partner, by way of T-Bone Blast. Yeah, T-Bone Blast threw me the alley-oop. So I'm definitely gonna shout T-Bone out. T-Bone keep shit rocking. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gotta shout T-Bone Blast out on the alley-oop. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get Carlito Black on the phone. We're gonna let him do what he do. And you know how I do, man. It's the weekend, it's New Year's and all that good shit. I'm gonna interview the brother. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into some of his history. We're gonna talk to him, get to know who he is. You know what I'm saying? He got a crazy catalog. So we're gonna play some of his joints. You know what I'm saying? We really gonna play some of his joints. I got some joints I'm gonna play, and we're gonna let him pick some joints. Then y'all know what we're gonna do. We're gonna let him burn it down on the Freestyle Friday. Y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, real talk. I'm gonna get the brother on the mic. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get the brother Carlito on the mic. Old school shit. Old school shit. My old school shit.
Yo,
Peace, peace, peace. Salute, salute. Carlito, what's poppin'?
what's poppin' with you, big bro?
I'm good, and yourself? How you doing, man? How you doing this evening?
I'm definitely glad to go to you right now.
Welcome. Let me welcome you to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, you know, I let the peoples know I got the alley-oop from T-Bone Blast and your manager slash business partner, JR. Welcome to the show, my brother.
I appreciate the opportunity, bro.
Can y'all hear him? I want to make sure y'all can hear him. Make sure you're not drowned out or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Hello? I think I hung up on him when I picked the phone up the receiver. Yeah, I'm going to call him back. I want to make sure y'all can hear him. For some reason, I think y'all can't hear him. I don't know why I'm feeling that. I'm feeling like y'all can't hear him.
Yo,
Pardon something, my brother. I was just trying to make sure that people could hear you, and I fucked around and cut you off. I'm sorry.
what's up?
I'm sorry, brother. Listen, man. You know what I'm saying? Earlier, about a month ago, I had T-Bone Blast in the building. We represented the anniversary, and back in November, we represented the anniversary of the 50 Villains. And it was more like a Brownsville thing. And a lot of the participants from the track actually came up on the Freestyle Friday. I thought it was dope. So I called out every section of the borough. And right now, you are the first brother from the style, from BEDSTUY to step up and do what he do. So I'm definitely appreciative to have you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hood Related Entertainment. They came through and represented East New York and Bushwick. And now we got you to represent BEDSTUY. So it's all good. I really, really appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying? But first and foremost, I want to give the people a little info on you. All right. The first thing I want to say is congratulations on those 9 studio projects.
Bro?
Hello?
I'm here.
I said I wanted to say congratulations on the 9 studio projects.
Appreciate that, bro.
Also, the 20 plus videos in rotation on YouTube. I want to congratulate you on that. That goes to show you putting in your work. Salutes, Louis V. You know what I'm saying? It goes to show you putting in your work. You know what I'm saying? Now, from my understanding, you was born in Bad News, Virginia.
Absolutely.
Now, is Bad News, Virginia, is that the name? Is that the actual name of the city, or is that what y'all call it?
The actual name is Newport News, Virginia, but the nickname is Bad News, Virginia.
Okay, you from Newport News, Virginia, no doubt. All right, I'm familiar with that place, Newport. I never knew the nickname was Bad News. So shout out to Newport, VA. 2 up, 2 down, no question. So, at what age did you come to Brooklyn?
I came to Brooklyn about 11, 12.
Well, okay, you was pretty much a teenager, so you've been in Brooklyn pretty much half your life now, you know what I'm saying? So, how long you been rapping?
I've been rapping since 11. Well, I took it serious like in my mid-20s.
Oh, okay. You started taking it serious in your mid-20s. Was there any artists that influenced you?
It was just the whole New York movement.
Oh, okay.
From the pioneers to the J, like KRS-One, okay. Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, and then further you go on to the era, you got the Jay-Z's, the Nas's, the Big L's.
Listen, I'm gonna stop you right there, bro. Because everybody you named is a lyricist. I like that. I like the fact that you named a lot of lyricists. The Kane, the Rakims, and the KRS-Ones, and Jay-Z's, and Big L's. Rest in peace, Big L. Those are some of New York City's best lyricists. So I recognize you like the bars. You like bars, real talk. I like that. I also understand you've been on the cover of various magazines. Shout out and salutes to you on that. And you also had a big billboard down in Times Square, as well as one like Big Meech out in Atlanta, Georgia. That's what's up, man. Congratulations on all your success.
Appreciate that, bro.
Real talk. Now, it's another subject I'm going to get to, but we're going to talk about it later. Also, I want to let the viewers know the brother has opened up for various artists such as Uncle Murder, Don Q, and Casanova. Shout out Casanova, free Casanova. So the brother put his work in. He's well equipped in what he do. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to start the show off by playing a joint I like. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I got 2 joints I want to play, and then I'm going to give you the opportunity to pick 2 joints. But the most important thing is I want you to have your bars ready to go ham Freestyle Friday a cappella. That's what's up.
I'm ready. Definitely ready.
All right. I want to start off by playing this joint right here by the brother Carlito Black, and this joint is called The Outro. I hope you like this joint, you yourself, because I like it. The outro I thought was sweet. You know what I'm saying? The outro. For those, y'all can find Carlito Black on YouTube. He has over 20 videos on there. Definitely support the brother. Like, share, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do here at the Big Fruit Podcast. We support the artists. All right, now I'm going to play this joint right here. It's called The Outro by our featured artist, Mr. Carlito Black, representing BEDSTUY Brooklyn. Here we go. Louis V, what's poppin'? It's just me and you, Louis V, we rockin'.
Haters look at me, picture me living off it, but I'm still grinding and winning and getting off it. I'm over hungry, but still know that I'm all too much. I'm a survivor, plus I got hard too. To get the picture, I needed like in that dark room. One life to live, I never heard of a war too. Trust only a couple, I know the others fake. Want a piece of a cake they didn't help to make. No losses, just lessons in every mistake. Try to take from my pot, I make you a plate. Never question me why I got a cop tools when I got family moving just like the ops do. No love, only money talk when I stop through. No love, only money talk when I stop through. Surrounded by haters, so favor never ask for those. Got goals I wanna accomplish, so I say active bro. Got it on my own, so know my soul ain't collateral. Thought that I was stuck till I climbed out of the black soul. Solid food, 10 toes down, how it never fold. Treat any beat that I'm on just like a centerfold. Word to me, this is the reason my name credible. Word to me, this is the reason my name credible. Facts. Word to me, this is the reason my name credible.
Listen, that was a short joint. I was digging the bars, but more importantly, that beat, man. I just was feeling that beat. You know what I'm saying? I jumped on YouTube last night, dropped some stories, and that beat was kind of like moving me today. But I got a joint that's a real, actual long track of a regular song, and it's called Vent. I want you to tell me about this song before I play it.
Vent is pretty much just to track me getting things off my chest. You heard like a lot of people they quick to judge and quick to speak on people when they don't know their background. So I just felt the need to get some things off my chest so they can have an understanding. Like you don't know me, but I'm gonna give you. You feel me? I'm gonna give you an introduction to me. I'm gonna give you parts and pieces of my life.
Okay. And I like I said, I jumped on YouTube last night and dropped some videos, so I was kind of like venting. So this song is another song that kind of moves me today. So I picked Venting. I'm going to play this joint Venting by Carlito Black. Yeah, y'all smash that like button, make your comments, and let me know what y'all think. Support the brother.
Had a fan of taking pictures, time to vent, yeah. Carlito Black.
Here we go. Listen to the bars. Listen to the bars.
People never know what I hold, they know what I go through. 757 when they money game. Knack what up? King what up? Listen. Can't talk about my life for a fact if you ain't living. I've been through what you rap about, see homie, it's the difference. Was in the field for real, now the fan of taking pictures. Time to vent, yeah, I've been a course since a liquor. I've been moving militant, don't wanna be a victim. Plus I got PTSD, so I'm always having visions. Left the streets alone, chose rapping is a better route. Got too many demons and exorcism won't hurt me now. Trying to change my ways, cause my babies gotta make them proud. They all look up to me. God, I can't let them down. Keep hearing I'm a target. How I'm supposed to put the metal down. Keep hearing I'm a target. How I'm supposed to put the metal down. Who can I trust when so many moving, mixy and suspicious? Thought homie was a real one, but I found that he's snitching. Trust didn't match his sentence, so he can't tell me different. Trust didn't match his sentence, so he can't tell me different. My cousin always tell me, mentally prepare yourself. And with everything going on in my life, I see why. Maybe can't trust people like I used to.
Yeah.
He got me in a different place. But they'll never get it. My cousin said prepare yourself mentally, he aware of the snakes. Now the sucker, so I can't accept love of his fate. No Pacino, but I'm scared to take a look at my face. No love losses, never given, all I feel is the hate. I survived, they thought that from prison was my fate. I endured a lot of pain, bro, just to be great. How I thought I was in the trap, but wasn't trying to escape. More than luck that brought food to that pot of them plates. Had to hit the streets and hustle just to manage. Coach was trying to take advantage, really left me damaged. Comfortable alone, cause all my life I felt abandoned. Life is not a game, I really crashed. Living like a bandit, no complaints, I made mistakes, I gotta live with that. Bridges is burned for a reason and I won't build them back. Nobody will understand, really where my mental at. Nobody will understand, really where my mental at. Never.
Like I said, Carlito, these songs today were the right songs for me.
That's a good day, Nico.
They were the right songs for me as an individual, man. These songs came right on time. The vent joint as well as the outro. Now, I noticed the last few bars, you mentioned your mental on the song, Vincent. I also know you're a mental health advocate. Would you care to elaborate on that a little bit?
I can't even sugarcoat nothing. Like, I went through a hell of a life, went through, like, a lot of trauma and everything like that. So, growing up, I always had questions about myself because I felt like things was off. But, like, the older I got, it seemed like the worse mentally, like, my mind was, like, going. And then I went to a doctor. They had told me I had anxiety, depression, PTSD, and everything like that. And at first, it was like I'm so used to being like strong all the time, strong for everybody except myself. So, like for me, that kind of put me in a vulnerable place.
Okay.
To deal with that. So, my cousin, aka my manager, Max Stars, he started kind of putting me on. He started kind of saying like, "Yo, so your pain and your personal pain more in your music, and so the people can have an understanding of you." Because at first, like, I took my pain, but it was more so the street stuff, and it wasn't like, you know what you know. Like, if you know me, you know what I used to do, whatever the case may be, but I felt what he was saying because I wanted people to relate to me more on a personal level because I'm like, people can understand. Like, I know it's people that go through this too. So
right.
When he started putting me on these platforms and I started doing these interviews, even with my music, it's a lot of people that start reaching out and saying like, yo, your song helped me get through this. Like, I feel how you feel and like, thank you for making this type of music. And even in my interviews, like, I don't fake it. I'm not fraud or nothing. I keep it real. So a lot of people like the message I was putting out there and the fact that I was giving hope to the people that suffer from the things I suffer from. They was like, yeah, you should be an advocate for mental health because you're not afraid to speak.
Yo, listen, my brother.
That you have it.
Listen, my brother. I commend you and I salute you for speaking about your mental health. Mental health is real. You know what I'm saying? We all have our own experiences with mental health. Like with me, myself, I've been incarcerated more than half my life. From a child to an adult. You know what I'm saying? More than half my life. I have more time in and out of institutions than I do have as a free human being. That's just a fact. So I know I ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I don't say that to be funny or be disrespectful to mental health, but I know I got some issues too. And I take my mental health very serious. You understand what I'm saying? So I commend you for recognizing your situation. I commend you for seeking the proper help for your situation. And more importantly, I commend you for leading the charge as a mental health advocate. And having that stuff in your music is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? To reach out to other people that don't have a voice, that want help for their mental health, but they don't know how to reach out and ask the proper people for help. I believe your music does that. It gives them an avenue to do that. It gives them some relief. It gives them some room to breathe. And speaking of that, is it any particular song you would like for me to play that speaks somewhat of mental health or the mental health issue?
I could say my song intro do that, but I also got a song on my YouTube channel called One Day.
One Day?
Yeah, One Day.
Okay, let's see if we can pull that up. One Day by Carlito Black. Mental health is real, and we gonna recognize it, man. And we gonna shed light on it on the Real Big Food Podcast. Okay, this joint right here. One Day, Carlito Black, the Money Gang. Shout out Money Gang. That's your peoples. You know what I'm saying? We gonna recognize
Shout out to all 757 when they money gig.
Absolutely.
You already know from VAs and NY, they already know what it is, man.
That's right. Give it up to them. Shout out Hood Related. Shout out Triple M. And shout out the Mugger Gang. Real talk. All those my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Carlito Black. One Day. Mental health is real, gentlemen. Listen to the bars.
The pain I feel is real. You're part of my life, part of my story, part of why I am the way I am. It's crazy. Going through what I was going through, a lot of people don't think I'll make it out and survive. But just know one day I'll be okay.
Chai's mixtape.
Show loving me why pain I feel more of that. Saw the rapping bundles, I put them down, I'm done with that. But connects, they stay in touch, they think I'm coming back. Tell me whatever I need, I can run you black. I didn't ask for this life, I was given it. Suicidal thoughts, my wrist, I think was slitting it. Sweating like Keith, my mind been on a twisted trip. Plus I ran through my PTSD, start kicking in. Why would I be selfish for my kids? There ain't no benefit. They deserve a father the world, and plus Disney trips. And my feelings so the Henny, I give it another sip. Was banging and slinging out, cops know me by my government. Mommy, I'm sorry for the pain that I caused. In the streets, ain't my dad for you, I know it's hard. Turn 18, went on the one list for catching the charge. Did a lot of dirt on my own, or nothing at all. Cause most people that I care for, the one on the floor. Rather show them love that's real instead of something that's forced. Rather show them love that's real instead of something that's forced. Rather show them love that's real instead of something that's forced. Lord, every day a new battle with my mental state. In a dark place, I swear I was never meant to stay. One day from the hard times, I'ma get away. One day from the hard times, I'ma get away. One day it's gonna be okay. One day it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. One day it's gonna be okay. One day it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Do you see my tears, Lord? Do you hear me screaming? I lost some real ones to the grave, but even to the precinct. Life was hard already, them losses, we didn't need them. I pray every day, cause every day it's a different demon. Dudes hold presents, so it's only right to keep a heater. Good God, but I've been surviving cause of the street demeanor. My death for the minds, I be damned if my children see it. And I take what hurt her heart, my mother doesn't need it. All this intelligence was steady living like a heathen. All this intelligence was steady living like a heathen. I can't be dumb and let the past get the best of me. I know this only God showing that he got a touch for me. I can't be dumb and let my past get the best of me. I know this only God showing that he got a touch for me. He got a touch for me. One day it's gonna be okay. One day it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. One day it's gonna be okay. One day it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. One day it's gonna be okay. One day it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. One day it's gonna be okay. One day it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Oh. I like that. I like that. One day it's gonna be okay.
It looks big, bro. Like that right there. Like that one was like one of my songs where I was able to get like a lot more of my chest as far as the mental health thing, because I didn't have people say, bro, the way you move or whatever like that, you wouldn't be able to tell nothing going on with you because you're so solid. But it's like, like my grandmother used to always tell me, God gets his toughest battles to the strongest soldiers. So it's like I always carry that weight on my shoulders, and I always like my thing is I gotta be the strongest. I gotta be the strongest. I can't move weak. I can't be broken. But it's like at times you gotta understand you're only human.
Absolutely, and that goes to that statement you just made. It goes to a lot of brothers that's been passing away as of late. Like we look at these brothers as these strong men and all that shit, or or these G's or these steppers or these gangsters or whatever the fuck titles we want to stamp on them, we look at them as these strong men, but we don't know what really be going on inside a person's heart or inside a person's head. You understand what I'm saying? Mental health is real. Mental health is real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud to have you on my show and shed light on mental health, because it's more than music. You know what I'm saying? It's very informative, and it's more than just content. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it.
Nah, that's a fact. I put my life into this, so definitely more the content. So I appreciate that, big bro.
Listen, man, I'm here, man. I'm here. And listen, without further ado, health is wealth, no doubt. Willie Will was popping, creatine gang in the building. Without further ado, brother, I just poured me a drink. I'm ready to sit back and let you do what you do. The floor is yours. Freestyle Friday. Carlito Black is in the building. Listen, man, ain't no limit on your bars. Ain't no censorship. You can do what you do, acapella. The floor is yours. Ramble 79 was popping. The floor is yours, my brother. Do your thing.
All right. Active, ready for action. Never question my passion. Dudes say you know me from the jump. I'm just laughing. Look at all the money in the bags I done cashed in. Y'all just mad because I don't give you reactions. I don't care if you don't jack me. Because dudes mad at me because I'm happy. Far as the hustler in me, I get it right from my daddy. Sadly, he ended right up in the bag, B. I can't let that happen when I got kids. So as a man, I stand here standing on my biz. A lot of people want to make it harder to live, but a soldier is the thing that people gonna get. Made no sense for you to diss, or you throw all this subliminals. Me being successful, know for a fact that it's killing you. One of the realest dudes, never been a sucker. I put on for my team and I put on for my brothers. People mad at me, wanting to love, but most of them dudes that show love, they be dumb, showing that hate. When it comes to my life, they can't relate. They said they be keeping it real, these dudes escape. From the pain that I went through, I really try to escape. I was really outside with the gangsters and the apes in the jungle. No need to talk or even mumble. Stand tall, never been the type of man to stumble. They want to see my life in their hands just crumble, but I won't let it happen. Y'all dudes is nothing but actors. I don't care nothing about your fashion or about the game that you be jacking. I was really in the streets. I was really in the beat. Probably running from police because I was holding on to heat. As far as cracking everything, I kept it right up in my sleeves. I remember the cruises to Brooklyn with my cousin when the Jeep. A lot of dudes want to see me taking a permanent nap. But Black, nah, he ain't having that. I don't care about nothing you say, because most dudes getting slayed. On track, getting indicted, they start talking about taking aim. I don't consider you real, I consider you niggas lames. To this rap thing, I swear, dog, I'm bringing change. Never been a sucker. Y'all know what I've been about. Far as a real note that I'm going to bring it out. Want my life, it ain't nothing you could sing about on any block. They know for a fact, get it ringing now. But then I changed my life, had to rearrange, because I knew through everything that I went through was not a game. I seen blocks and everything left with the stains. Dudes rob you for loose change. And I had a dream like Biggie, but never move iffy. Known for getting dicky. When it comes to my team, we solid, we ain't picky. I give a fuck about these dudes if they don't feel me. And I won't let them get close enough to kill me. I can't give you a fault, I give you the real me. Even through the pain and everything, I'm still me. Carlito Black up in the building. One of the real ones, I'm still one. As far as my legacy, just know that it ain't done. And they know what I've been about. And they know I ain't here to run around. And I had dudes that used to be bros, but until they came to the block, and the block had to gun them down. That's why I gotta move cautious, gotta move militant. If you move like a rat dog, I ain't feeling it. Any track I'm on for a fact, I be killing it. Real boss, that's the only dude that you dealing with. I'm still equipped with the streets. Y'all dudes mad cause I ain't into the beef. They wanna see me deceased, right under that sheet. Real is the only thing that'll do like me preach. From do or die, BEDSTUY, always been loud. Look at the guy, just look at my eyes, ready to ride, ready to slide. They know it's my time spitting these rhymes. While y'all dudes in the precinct dropping them dimes, and you looking mad suspicious. Coming to a reload, they thinking every dude that snitch is on paperwork, but most of them dudes right there, they be COs. Switching the language like I'm talking Creole. I'm the one in this rap shit feeling like Neo, and I'm gonna do everything I need to do. The game ain't got no room for you lame, so when I say that, I mean got no room for you. What I'm supposed to do is stand like I need to stand. When it came to the rest, it gave more than hands. But when it came to my life, God had a plan. So with this rapping thing, I know I can take a stand. I don't spit no I give you bars. What's my real life? In my life, you don't know what it feel like. When dudes was holding on that metal and it was heavy, things getting deadly. I said I would make it, they wasn't trying to let me. A lot of dudes said it was bros, they tried to stress me, knowing if they had the chance, they would let me. Nah, gotta stay on point. Cause you play with me, it's guaranteed to smoke like a joint. You niggas crackheads, claiming that you got bread, but y'all never rob me or jab me for black bread. Cause I'ma move like I need to. I got no equal. Your image dog nothing but see-through. On any beat, they know I eat through, and I will eat you. Y'all niggas, well, I see through and I see you. I agreed to be a beast. I came right from the streets, putting on dog for the east. Money rising like yeast. They wanna see me in a casket, but instead of that happen, gotta keep the ratchet. But I ain't bragging, cops trying to catch me lacking. I swear this life turned me to a savage. And I can't mess around with these dumb chicks. And dumb chicks come around bringing you baggage. Just fall with the title on my idol, yeah, I got it. No procrastination. My character, you know me, homie, you can't even assassinate it. They want me to make it. They impatiently waiting. Holding on the metal in the past. I know for a fact my life I had to make it last. I was riding dirty until a nigga almost crashed. Head and everything almost end up on the dash. Couple of hammers because of the drugs kept him in the stash. At that pass I used to live, I can't laugh, it was bad. I can't end up like my dad, that was sad. What you know about losing your pops when you was 3 because he was hustling in the streets. And he chose the streets over you. That pain right there, I swear, will smother you. But take care of me, something my mother had to do, plus my grandma assists with that. That's why I'm still here, spitting raps. If you a snake or a fake, I can't give you that. I give a fuck where you from or where you living at. Sipping on Henny, steady reminiscing. Remember all the days that I was really in the kitchen. Boss man for real was standing on the business. I don't talk bullshit and I ain't even with it. If you ain't real on the wrong one that you can't deal with, they can say what they say, but I'm still lit.
Listen, I'm gonna ask you, although I'm gonna try you. How many bars you just gave me?
I don't even know, bro.
If you had to guess, because I don't know how to measure bars. This is all new for me. This is all new for me. This is all new for me.
I'm doing it off the mental.
Yeah, if you had to, off the mental, if you had to think, how many bars was that?
Probably gave like a 50, 60 clip.
Oh, okay, all right. Because I'm new to this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no cap in here. I'm new to this shit. I'm the new trauma king. You know what I'm saying? Little K Slate. I'm learning how this shit go. Rest in peace to the drama king K Slate. Listen, in your bars, towards the end, you mentioned, I'm bringing this up because I listened to your music today. You mentioned your father.
Yeah.
What's the name of the song? You know what song I'm talking about.
Letter to My Father.
Let's get it, bro. I like your positive energy. Let's get it. Letter to My Father. See, listen, I did my due diligence today, my brother. I did my due diligence. Carlito Black, letter to my father. T-Bone, I need my letter to God. Yeah, letter to my father. This is Letter to My Father by Carlito Black. This is a nice joint. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the bars, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about to shoot them up, bang, bang shit. Sometimes you gotta listen to the bars and listen to the message. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what somebody going through. And this song touched me, and I'm gonna let it fly, and I hope it touched somebody else today.
28 years later, you know the vibes, Pops. I'm coming here to talk to you. And since I can't do it face to face, I'm doing it in the track. You died when I was 3, and I'm still standing 28 years later. Consider this a letter to you. What's good, Pops? I think it's time for a convo. Emotions going crazy, I think it's cause of this bottle. Left me in this cold with alone to deal with these problems. I really need to vent, but there's not a way I can call you. Killed when I was 3, I still remember the casket. For 28 years in my mind I carry the baggage. Became angry Pops and son, what of a savage. Instead of making me a man, you made me a bastard. For years, Pops, I kept these thoughts to myself. No help at all, Granny and Mommy raised me by themselves. Saw a doctor as a kid that talked about me and my pain. Wasn't even around, but I still followed in your ways. I feel the way every time somebody call me Lil Wayne. If you stayed around, I bet pops I wouldn't feel the same. I feel the way every time somebody call me Lil Wayne. If you stayed around, I bet pops I wouldn't feel the same. One of them times I played football, my first freestyle, my first scrape, everything like that. You wasn't around when I had to deal with it. Not saying I didn't handle it. Not saying it didn't hurt not having you around, but hopefully you looking down, you proud of me. Not a better you, I wanna be a better me. Hurting on when I made kids, you will never see the streets pops. Tell me why you couldn't let them be. Died in the streets pops, why couldn't you live for me? No history, you left me with one memory. Got me in my feelings, and maybe it's just his Hennessy. I'ma keep it real, no lie, you left me ruined. Advice that you could've provided, I could've used it. Childhood, 10 years, you wasn't around. Kid deny you smallest things, let me know I'm your child. I'm your cub pops, why you leave me lost in the wild? Instead of right, mess around and ended in the wrong crowd. Childhood of 10 years, you wasn't even around. Kid deny you smallest things, let me know I'm your child. I'm your cub pops, why you leave me lost in the wild? Instead of right, mess around and ended in the wrong crowd. I feel the way every time somebody call me Lil Wayne. If you stayed around, I bet pops I wouldn't feel the same. I feel the way every time somebody call me Lil Wayne. If you stayed around, I bet pops I wouldn't feel the same. I feel the way every time somebody call me Lil Wayne. I feel the way every time somebody call me Lil Wayne.
Shout out to Big Wayne, aka your dad, man. Rest in peace.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
Absolutely. Brother, I feel you. I love your energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't want to take no negative energy into the New Year's. So you coming through today was definitely a blessing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to get. You know what I'm saying? We just got introduced. Let me let y'all know how fast we work here on the Real Big Fruit Podcast, bro. We just was introduced to each other 48 hours ago. Me and his brother. Me and his crew. Me and his team. Real talk. So we ain't had too much time to get to know each other. We ain't had too much time to talk. But I still hope we put it on a great show for y'all. But that's how we work over here at the Big Fruit Podcast. We get to it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know what to expect from you today, brother, but I am so glad I got what I got. It was positive energy. I'm trying to take positive energy into 2023. And you are my last guest on a Freestyle Friday in 2022. And it is definitely what me and my subscribers needed. I appreciate you coming through, my brother.
No, I appreciate the opportunity, bro. And you already know it's a do or die thing, man. It's a style thing. So I appreciate you being the OG that gave me an opportunity because no funny. I grew up looking up to the seeking guidance from the OGs. I'm a different breed. I'm a young dude, an old soul. So most of the knowledge I acquired or whatever it came from the OGs, they looked out for me. I can't put me on a mental level. If you're not trying to help me get to a better place, I can't relate. So most younger dudes, they out there doing what they do. The OGs, they put me on the things.
Well, shout out to the OGs that put you on to the right things, man, because I'm an OG and I've been making amends here on YouTube for misleading some of the young boys with my bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my shit together. And if I could be a positive influence on you, on YouTube and helping support you with your music, I take it, my brother. Real talk. I appreciate all the big ups, and I'm here to do what I could do. We got each other's number. I ain't going nowhere, and as long as you making music, you have a platform to blast off on, my brother.
No, I appreciate that. Seriously, OG, I appreciate that. Real.
No doubt. T-Bone Blast in the building. He just sent the mad fire. Let me let you know what you got on my screen. You got mad fire. I like when the fire be on the screen. It reminds me of the Kevin Hart stand-up shit. He was like, yo, Jay-Z and Kanye West got fire. I need some fucking fire. Well, you got fire on my screen, my brother. Willie Will gave you some fire Willie Will gave you the muscle Armstrongs. You know what I'm saying? T-Bone Blast with the fire, the hundreds. Yeah, you came through and got some love. T-Bone Blast, I need my letter to God. Yeah, I got a new joint called Letter to My Father. Yeah, so I need that letter to God, T-Bone. Dig that up, please. Listen, man. Once again, I want to thank the brother for coming. Oh, my man Manny P just jumped on here and gave you some fire. See, my people's fucking with you, kid. You got love on the Real Big Food Podcast. Real talk.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Definitely.
Listen, man, like you said, it's a BEDSTUY thing, man. It's a BEDSTUY thing.
You already know, man. Heavy on the do or die.
No doubt, man. Thank you for coming through, man. And I want to wish you a happy New Year's, and don't be a stranger, all right?
Nah, definitely. We in tune now, big bro. We in tune now. So happy New Year's to you. Stay blessed.
Absolutely, man. And I'm going to stay tapped in with you, all right?
All right, big bro.
All right, peace. Listen. Me had the brother Carlito Black in the building. He came through and represented, but more importantly, I love the positive energy, and I love the fact that we talked about mental health, not only as a topic, but in his music. That was the bomb. T-Bone Blast just shouted out to the brother JR. That is Carlito's Black manager, as well as his business partner. Listen, man, we got to it in 48 hours. I wasn't doing no Freestyle Friday. Nah. But I got to it, you know what I'm saying? And I hope I put on a great show at the last minute. I did do my due diligence. I read the bio on the brother. I listened to all his music. I was able to sit here and conduct the interview and let y'all know the people he opened up for. Don Q, Uncle Murder and Casanova. I was able to let y'all know he has 9 studio projects, man. The brother got 9 albums, basically. Over 20 plus videos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, Eminem, and Nas are some of his influences. Yeah, I'm letting y'all know I'm getting my journalism on. I'm doing my due diligence. So if you're an artist and you want to come through here, I'm going to do the right thing. I just want to put that out there. Yeah, I got to bring Brooklyn out Friday night, man. It's the end of the year, man. It's the last Friday night freestyle of the year, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank my executive producer, T-Bone Blast, because I can't do it. I couldn't do it without him. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I can't wait for Listen to the Bars, because I know he ain't giving me everything. That wouldn't be smart. He ain't giving me everything. So I'm waiting for Listen to the Bars, because I know he got some shit in the cut. You know what I'm saying? He ain't giving me everything. He giving me more than enough, though. Shout out to T-Bone Blast. Real talk. That's my bro. You know what I'm saying? Willie Will in the building. Manny P, what's popping, Manny? I love you, brother. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Manny P pulled up. I know some shit you want to talk to me about, Manny. Text my phone, man. Manny a sandbox nigga. So Manny gonna talk about some other shit that we ain't gonna talk about on the air. So Manny gonna, no doubt. Shout out to 757-718, the Money Gang, also known as Carlito Black and his people. Anytime, baby. Nigga Manny right there. All the best. Stay sucker free and be happy. All right, that's all you got to say, Manny? I take that. I love you too, my brother. I heard from you and Sleep today. And both of y'all messages was the same. I love you. Happy New Year. Y'all ain't even talk about the bullshit, man. I love y'all. Salute to the platform and all the kings. That's my wife saying salute to all the kings in the building. You know, she made a G call yesterday. Yeah, man, she made a G call yesterday. She don't do that too often. She made a motherfucker G call yesterday. Let me tell you something about me and my wife. If you get into a conflict with me, man, it's a great possibility she gonna be the one to save your ass, man. It's not too rare that she let me go, man. She let me go last night, though. And it was like letting the dog out of the cage. You know what I'm saying? I watched that Last Dance, that Michael Jordan shit, right? Remember Michael came through as a rookie, lit shit up. The beginning of the second season, he broke his foot. And they was shitting on him, monitoring his playing time and shit like that. Mike stressed the fuck out. Mike said when they let him loose in that playoffs against Boston Celtics, it was like unleashing a wild fucking dog. Mike went crazy. Game 1, 43. Game 2, 69. Like, yeah. That's how I feel when my wife said go. I ain't had no motherfucking conflict, no physical conflict. Wow. Y'all see I jumped up this morning and was working out. I ain't worked out in 2 weeks. I got myself up this morning. I was banging out, shit. Yeah, I threw niggas off by rocking the R&B. But only if y'all knew what the fuck was going through my mind, boy. I was screaming Onyx, M.O.P. Yeah, that's what really was going on in my motherfucking mind, shit. Word. But y'all know what it is, man. I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me, man. I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bothering nobody. Minding my motherfucking business. I hope I put on a decent show for y'all for the last Freestyle Friday of the year, man. You know what I'm saying? I know one motherfucking thing. I can't wait to have Hood Related back on this motherfucker in 2023. I can't wait to have the whole Triple M on this motherfucker in 2023. I don't just want King Price. You know what I'm saying? I don't just want King Price. I want the whole crew. Word the mother. I want the whole crew. Real talk. I want Mugger. I want Triple M. And who the fuck knows what T-Bone Blast might have in the stash. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he do. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, I'm going to get up out of here, man. I've been running my mouth. It's time for me to go. It's your boy Big Fruit signing off, saying salute. Yeah, I ain't gonna drag this one out, man. I'm drinking. My New Year's is starting early, so I ain't gonna be on this motherfucker running my mouth too much because I got some more drinking to do. Real talk. I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all know I rocks with y'all. Y'all see me soon. I got some things going on. Me and Brooklyn Mo gonna do something tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to see Kyrie and KD tomorrow. I'm going to bring y'all with me, man. Real talk.